This one is called Gig Tales. So good, bad, ugly.
Oh boy.
Good, bad.
I have the choice to choose, or you're saying
it doesn't matter.
No. I was saying whether it's a good experience, bad experience, ugly experience, whatever. What's that one gig situation that happened that stick out to you?
Happened a couple, like not this past weekend, but last weekend.
Talk about it.
Literally, one of my good friends, love her to death, love her to death. We decided to drive to the gig in a rental car, and because both of our cars were like, I feel like I was spending too many miles on my car, so I was like, I can't put no more miles on my car.
Okay.
And she was like, I'm not putting no miles on my car either. Cool, great. So she decided to rent a Tesla.
Oh no!
Now we all know that Teslas are electrical cars.
Yeah.
Now, this being my first electrical car that I've ever driven in life, it was like, okay, cool. It shouldn't be too much different, which it wasn't. It really wasn't. But I just didn't put all of the thoughts together in all of it because I'm a really fast driver.
Okay.
I know the Bible says obey the laws of the land. Y'all do that.
You said we do that?
I said y'all do that.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all do that. Don't do as I say. Okay? Don't do as I say.
Yeah.
With our parents, as I do with the parents.
Right.
Now, I drive the speed limit in a school zone.
Right.
So we happen to be driving, especially when it comes to the road. My thought is just, let me just get there. I'm just trying to get there because I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere too long. Especially with black people being, around cops. And thank God I don't. He keeps sparing my life every time. I think I don't need to talk too soon about this.
Right.
But I happen to drive always 80 or above.
Oh, okay.
And the speed limit is 75, so 80 is decent.
You should be all right.
But I just happen to be driving 105. But here's the thing.
In a Tesla?
Yes. Here's the thing. I just want to get there. I just want to get there. Now, in a regular car, you have the gas is what keeps the car running, of course.
Right.
But the battery is what runs the air condition, the radio, charging your phones. And in the electrical car, again, I just wasn't thinking about that. There is no gas.
Yes.
So everything
is running on that battery.
Electricity.
Yeah.
So we end up getting to this place where we could charge it up. It was like, you can charge it up if you give yourself, I think it said 30 minutes. It tells you how long you can charge it up. We went to a fast charging one, supercharged. It's like 35 minutes, you'll be able to charge it up and you'll be able to go, you make it to your destination.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool. But we was driving and then
how much is it, by the way?
How much was what?
Like to charge the car up.
Some places it's free. And then the other places it's like 0.35 cents.
Yeah,
It's like 35, 34 cents.
Okay.
Something like that. It's not expensive at all, which is the great thing about it.
Yeah.
But this is the not so great thing.
They trying to change that though.
So I'm driving, again, not taking into account. Now in a car, just like you burn up gas when you drive fast, apparently it's the same thing in electrical cars.
Oh no.
So we had to stop at another place to get some juice. And I'm like, now y'all lying because y'all said we was gonna make it to the thing. And again, it's still not connecting. We still had maybe 2 hours and some change left. Now she could have drove at any moment. She didn't want to make me the designated driver. She the one who rented the car anyway. Keep in mind, I'm also leading this gig. So I'm like, okay, I cannot be late.
Right.
So the car charges up, and in this moment, I'm probably gonna be like a good 20 minutes late to sound check. And I'm like, I think I can make that. I can get that time down by speeding my way to the rest of the thing. We didn't make it. So it went down. It said you're not going to, but you will have to stop at a charging station between then and there. I guess because of how fast it was charged, but we was also playing the radio. Our phones were charged up. Everything was using it.
And that's another 30. And that's another 30 minutes.
The air was on too. No, it was. And there was no supercharge station in between.
Oh,
yeah.
So we had to stop at a regular charge station.
So the supercharge is 30 minutes.
Yes.
The regular, Jesus Christ.
And so the regular charge. It was 9 hours and 35 minutes was how long it's gonna take us to charge it up.
What?
And now I'm panicking because we're also in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? How are we
on,
gonna
man.
keep in mind? We also cannot charge the car up. If we charge the car up with the air on in the car,
Yeah.
It's gonna be
it,
slower.
it went from 9 hours
Yeah.
to 24 hours. I said, all right, turn it out. Turn it out. I said, let's take our phones off.
Man.
Let's take our phones off of everything. Just stop. We had to sit. We had to be. It had to be what it was, and unfortunately, it happened to be 105 degrees that day. Too.
Come on.
Oh, man.
So we were in the heat for 2 hours. So they sent somebody to come get us. We happened to call my sister Miracle, who just happens to be a miracle from God. I swear she is. She just was like, well, there's a supercharge station that's 6 minutes away from y'all at this hotel, and we was like, why didn't they just come up on the freaking?
Right.
Because on the Tesla,
yeah.
it'll show you where the supercharge stations are. But I guess that's not including hotels because now hotels have supercharge stations because people have electrical cars.
Right.
I'm assuming like it just didn't show up. So by the time she said that somebody was already on their way to come get us, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then we can just leave it at the hotel.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and get dressed because we gotta get dressed at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
We gotta be on stage. We're still an hour and 7 minutes away from the gig.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Wow.
That's apparently how fast I was driving. But the moral of the story is, don't drive fast in a Tesla because it doesn't work. It doesn't
Right.
work. And by the time I got there, and I was docked so much money out that check, it was, because I ended up being 3 hours in, I think it was 3 hours in like 36 minutes late.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, because they charge, I
angry.
think they charge, if we're talking about
After
the same-
every, after,
Yeah,
you know,
you get charged
so I was
$1 a
angry,
minute.
$1 a minute.
Yeah.
After 15 minutes of being late.
Wow.
So I showed up, and now somebody's there who thinks they're in charge. And, it's just, now I have to go in there and reclaim the throne.
Right.
Like, okay, y'all, I'm actually the one that's leading the gig. Hi, how y'all doing? Sorry about being late. And I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm hot. I'm angry.
Right.
Like, I ain't got no fresh draws.
All of that.
It's a lot going on in my brain. So I'm sitting like, I feel sticky.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
man.
these people, and they looking at me like,
Yeah.
who are you? And I'm like, I'm the lead lawyer, the one who started the text message.
Yeah.
I know what y'all have been experiencing that I've been going, but you're gonna listen to me now.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I got. That's all I got. It's like, and again, the other problem is when we're doing this gig, sometimes we're with like older people, and so sometimes they can look at like younger people as if like,
Yeah.
we got this young cat leading
Yeah.
us. Like they was looking at me like I had stuff on my face.
Right,
or
right.
Like I came in smelling like the person who smelled what they did.